Glasgow's beloved Kelvingrove Art Gallery has been ranked as the best art gallery museum to visit in the UK by the general public. The museum made it to the top of TripAdvisor's best-rated art museums, bypassing the National Gallery in London, the British Museum and the V&A.
We are delighted to say that the users of TripAdvisor have ranked Kelvingrove as the best art museum in the whole of the UK. So we've come in just ahead of the likes of the National Galleries in London, the British Museum and the V&A, which are all huge, wonderful institutions with fantastic collections, huge budgets and a lot of staff. So to be ranked in front of them in this website is fantastic. I'm beyond the words to tell you how great an achievement I think it is.
The gallery, which opened in 1901, has since had a hugely beneficial impact to the city of Glasgow.
I think it's good for Glasgow for a number of reasons. I think it reflects the fact that the museum is well loved by Glaswegians, and also I think it reflects that Glasgow has getting an increasing number of visitors, a lot of tourism coming to the city now, which is great for everyone here. But I think also it's great that people are maybe thinking about Glasgow in a new way. For a long time, when I was a child, Glasgow was viewed as being in a negative context, especially by people from down south. So now to look at a cultural institution, an art gallery, and to say this is one of the best in the whole of Britain, I think will be an eye-opener for some people. But I think for those who have been to Glasgow, it won't come as that much of a surprise.
And how is the city of Glasgow feeling about their museum being ranked as number one?
Well, what Kelvingrove's done in the TripAdvisor is really fantastic. We seem to have hit the top of it. We seem to be one of the number one visitor attractions. The public are loving the building. They're enjoying the friendliness of it, the open space of it. It's just a fantastic news for us, especially for the people who work in it as well. You know, it gives us all a big boost to know that people are appreciating it, and they're appreciating that, you know, folk can say hello and say cheerio to you and give you a wee smile as they leave and say thanks, we've had a lovely time. But for them to go and vote on it and say thanks, it's a lovely time. It's nice to be able to read it and see it, and it means that people all over the world get to see it as well.
Whilst Kelvingrove Art Gallery offers free art and culture to the city of Glasgow, it has also influenced a significant boost to the local economy.
We know that one of the main drivers of tourism coming to the city is the museums and art galleries. It's not just Kelvingrove, but the likes of Riverside, the Gallery of Modern Art, People's Palace, and all these other institutions. Of course, we'll have the Borough coming back in 2020 as well. So the surveys tell us that it's one of the main reasons for coming to the city. I think something like 40% of tourists come to the city because of the museums, and of those that are here, about 70% come and visit an art gallery or a museum while they're in Glasgow. So that, together with, I think, the friendliness of Glaswegians, the vibrancy of the city, the music venues, the shopping, the restaurants, the hotels, are all reasons for people to come. But I think, yeah, the museums are one of the major reasons that people visit the city.
I think it's great. I think it's really lovely. It's nice to be able to. Everybody's going online now. Not that I'm great online, but even when I'm doing TripAdvisor, if I'm looking for anything, if I'm going on holiday, I check it out. So it's nice. It's nice. I think it's great. I get it ticks another wee box. And we've done it again, which is good.
The staff at Kelvingrove have been working hard to sustain their good reputation and ensure that their exquisite service is kept up to standard.
I think we've been getting 1.3 million visitors each year for a number of years now. It seems to be our steady audience. I think what we try and do here is to have some of the best art, the best displays that you'll find anywhere in the world, but also to retain a friendly atmosphere, to be welcoming for all people, for young children, for the elderly, and for people who perhaps feel that perhaps galleries aren't really for them. We would say, well, come to Kelvingrove and see for yourself. Hopefully, I'm confident you'll get a warm welcome, and I hope you'll have a pleasant experience while you're here. So come along and see us if you haven't done it before.
The TripAdvisor Award was decided by traveller voters and the general public, with Kelvingrove named number one of 283 things to do in the city of Glasgow. Ruth Sitter, That's TV.